For cheap and reliable coins, check out the online gamerking.com. Use the discount code EMP for 5% off. Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Tiki Taka, one of your favorite series that I do on this channel. Don't do very many, to be honest, but anyways, almost cured. I'm pretty much on 95%, and that should be good. It's just my voice needs to go back to normal. Anyways, so we're going with 4-3-3 again for this episode of Tiki Taka. The team costs around 100k now. And of course the PS4 price will be in the description. Now if you want to make it like less, you can remove Bellerin. For one of the games I actually had Sanya in there, and I love Sanya, but I noticed Mustafi wouldn't get full chem like that. So if you'd still like to make it cheaper, you can remove the right back if you want, and the center back Mustafi. It's up to you. I don't really mind the center backs to be changed too much on Tiki Taka, but whatever I put out there from the midfield to the offense, I think you should leave it. Now the team is fantastic. Look at this. I did play a few extra games after that. Well, I actually attempted to, but I just got 2 random rage quits as well, so without even getting into the actual game. But David Silva is absolutely insane. I had hesitated to try him quite a few times this year, and he's proven to be one of the best players to have in a Tiki Taka side. Can't go wrong with around 20k. And of course, with the market crash coming up soon, this team can be a lot cheaper. But right now it's 100k on Xbox, and the PS4 price will be in the description. Now, player instructions, I don't really need you to change much. Probably just the striker needs to stay forward, obviously. The only time you might have a little bit of an issue is if you make your own Tiki-Taka team. Maybe the striker will have pretty poor work rates. But this is lovely play here from David Silva. David Silva is the key player in this squad. Just like the thumbnail where it's in Andres Iniesta and Xavi, the essence of Tiki-Taka. It's like that with David Silva. He is the main man. He's the one who controls the tempo of the game. He's the one that sets it up. He's the one who does everything. Now, why did I go with Musa instead of Lukaku or someone else? For one, Musa is overpowered. That's one. 2, he's extremely fast. And that's pretty much it. And with a striker, you don't really need to have the greatest improvement in passing, because the only time you really have to pass is more like a short pass off a quick 1-2 probably. So you won't have to do too much. I'm sorry I have to keep clearing my throat, but I still am a little bit sick. But yeah, definitely think you should make this squad. If you have 100k, you'd have to play it. See, the thing is, this squad is actually quite overpowered as it is, so you don't necessarily have to play Tiki-Taka with it. It's very creative. It's a very creative midfield. Not the best defensively. It's more or less you want to go on offense. But the thing is, since they're not the midfield aren't the best for mopping up defensively, since you'll have control of the game more or less because of these 3 creative midfielders, you'll be having control. You'll be controlling most of the game, so you won't have to do too much defensive work. To be honest, because when you have such a controlling midfield, you'll be having most of the possession. But if you have someone like Busquets or someone more defensive, and you're not playing really more of a passing game, then you will have to do a lot more defensive work as well. So that's why I really like Tiki-Taka. And you can have your own version of Tiki-Taka. You don't have to do it the way I do, where I don't really hog the ball or dribble as much. I like to play one-touch passing. It can be a bit difficult. You can do your own, where you can do a lot of good one-touches in midfield, and then thread the ball through, and then you can do whatever you want with the striker. You can do it however you want, but the midfield, the creativity is just insane. Now, David Silva, he's brilliant. Look at this. Again, gets involved. Could have got the assist there, but I like to be entertaining with the Tiki-Taka series. As you guys can see, I'm absolutely destroying my opponent. Of course, respect to him for not leaving. I did actually get 3 penalties in this game, and I actually, I intended on missing them, but turns out the penalty was taken by itself, and I still missed anyway. But because I was worried he was gonna rage quit. Now, when I do series like this, I kind of hate it when people rage quit when I'm dominating, because I want to try and get the clips as well and show you how good this team is. But anyways, moving into the second game. That's quite an expensive Premier League team, but nevertheless, when you have such a creative midfield. Now, Koke as well on one side. I love Koke. I've loved him even on the last FIFA. I think he's fantastic for a goal player as well. Look at that from David Silva, getting in the right place at the right time. Guys, he's definitely a hidden gem this year. 68 pace, it does not really matter. I was actually going to go with Fabregas, but I'm glad I ended up going with David Silva. The creativity, the vision from this guy, his finishing, his finesse shots aren't too bad. His general long shots as well aren't too bad. He's fantastic. He's got great dribbling as well. So like I said, you don't have to do it the way I do. You can play it. You could do a few good Tiki-Taka plays in midfield, and then, like I said, play through to the striker. You can still take a corner the way you want to, same with the free kick. But when I do it for Tiki-Taka, I don't genuinely take the corner in for an overcross, or I don't take the free kick to go for a goal. I play it short, so just for the series. But like I said, it would be much more dominant if I went for playing it as like I would any other match. But It's also there for Tiki Taka is mostly there to entertain you, but it also turned out that people actually like Tiki Taka and they want to make cheap-ish squads. So mention down in the comment section if you'd like to see a more expensive one. Maybe we should bring back an Andres Iniesta one with David Silva. Maybe mention down below what you think. And of course, like I said, my sponsors keep doing giveaways every week. You don't have to do anything risky. You just got to follow them on social media. The link is down below in the description. Go ahead and enter. I promise you don't have to do anything shady at all. So you have nothing to lose. Again, David Silva there. Absolutely fantastic. Wait for it towards the end of the video. Here we go. 2 games, 5 goals, 1 assist. Absolutely amazing. We're going to start putting these at the end of Tiki Taka. Best performer right there. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Have a wonderful day, guys. Peace.